Day one of 2,650 miles. 3 years ago, I flew to California to start walking north to Canada on the Pacific Crest Trail, and I was a complete beginner.
Getting a bit emotional at the train station. I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared.
I had brand new gear, no experience, I packed too much food, I was awkwardly filming myself.
Hello, my name is Chloe. Hello, hello. First official video, I guess.
I couldn't fully explain why I was doing this. I just knew that something needed to change.
I'm just really excited to try something new.
But something happened in that first week. I went from nervous, overwhelmed, unsure of myself, to waking up outside, walking through the desert, and feeling more alive than I had in years. This is the beginning of my Pacific Crest Trail story. So let's go back to California and find out what happens when you do the scary thing before you feel ready. But before I could even start walking, I had to figure out how to fit my entire life in one backpack.
I'm filming this from Los Angeles in my very messy Airbnb. I am looking at my backpack, my food bag, my resupply boxes. Everything is sprawled out right now here in my Airbnb and just, yeah, getting ready. Who knows what's gonna happen? I have no expectations. I have no pressure. I just want to have fun. I just want to get out, try something new, put myself in really hard situations and challenges and see what I'm capable of.
Starting the PCT as a beginner was already overwhelming. But 2023 was also a record high snow year, which made everything feel even bigger.
Just weighed in, I'm about 12.3 kilos, which is a little bit heavier than I wanted.
The Sierra still felt far away, but everyone knew the snow was going to impact their hike this year. After a few days of prepping in LA, it was time to get to Campo.
Feeling really emotional today. Yeah, this is big. This is big, it's scary, it's exciting, it's big. This bag is heavy. It's too heavy.
Day one, Southern Terminus, the beginning of walking north.
Wow, guys. If you ever have an opportunity to do something like this, go do it. Go do it. It's fucking scary and it feels so terrifying and overwhelming and you know nothing. I know nothing.
And for the first time in a long time, I was exactly where I was supposed to be.
.34 in the morning, Saturday, April 1st. Let's do this. Good morning, good morning. Second day on the PCT. Day one went amazing. It's a beautiful day, warm, sunny. I saw lots of people on trail, got to meet a ton of people at the Southern Terminus. Around probably 3:30 we found camp for the night. We were starting to get a little bit tired, so we didn't want to push any farther. Just taking it nice and slow, nice and slow. So made camp, beautiful view of the mountains and the canyon below. We can see the Mexican border not too far. And my tent's a little bit wet. Actually, it's kind of frozen. So that's fun. It wasn't that cold. But I didn't sleep super well either. Just get used to the sleep system. I was kind of like sliding around a bit with my sleeping bag And the mattress, yeah, I felt was sliding a lot, so just slowly waking up in my tent. A little bit of ice, actually. I'm trying to figure that out better, but yeah. Good morning, day 2. I'm tired, but I'm happy. On the frost on the outside of my tent.
The desert section is known for being hot, dry, and full of long water carries. But the upside of starting in a record snow year was that there was water everywhere. Little bonus streams were flowing all over the desert, which meant most days that first week, I only had to carry about a liter at a time.
Beautiful, yet again sunny day. We are super lucky because we've actually just entered a 10-day window of like gorgeous weather, so let's hope that stays. I am so okay with that. It's amazing for the morale to not worry about too much wind, too much rain, obviously snow. Not yet, but it'll come soon. And yeah, just popping along on trail. I'm probably at a bit more than mile 11-ish, I would say. So we stopped at camp last night at 7.7 miles, which was honestly perfect because I was, getting a bit tired. The heavy pack, the total lack of training, just being in a totally new environment, I was tired, and I want to take it slow. I've met a few friends that also want to take it slow, so that's perfect. I've lost my friends now, but I'm sure I'll find them. But it's also nice to walk alone and just enjoy this nature and. Where's those tongue stick out?
It's not a rattlesnake.
No?
I should say that. I'm not brave. I'm old and I'm not going to walk around. How's that?
Hey, this is all about facing fears, this trail. It's the theme. So we just continue on. Have no fear. I am here. Today's lunch, featuring an old toasted bagel with peanut butter from
You can tell there's going to be
first
more
morning.
because
And some bacon jerky.
those birds.
That's where I'm sleeping tonight. It's not bad. Bunking up with Ellen. Pretty good roomie. Cool tent for me. Good night, world. The moon is just above me. It's pretty awesome. Good morning, day 3. Just waiting for the sun to arrive on our tents so they can get a little dry. Lots of condensation. Oh, the joys of condensation. Literally had water like dripping on my face. I was protecting myself with my sleeping bag. But I slept better. Still not great. We're having a slip inside situation with our mats. Me and Ellen are having the same thing where our mats and our sleeping bags, quilts, are just not in unison. So I'm on one side of the tent and my sleeping pad is on the other side of the tent. So I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah. Just a few miles up ahead awaits breakfast burritos and coffee. Today is town day. Super excited. I've been walking now for 3 days. This is our first contact with civilization, food, other people. So really looking forward to it. It's just coming up to 10 o'clock in the morning now, April 2nd. and we have just about a mile to town. So walking with Ellen and Seth, I am really looking forward to, I think, a breakfast burrito, but maybe it's like also time for a burger. But I'm just looking forward to having some food that I don't have to make myself. Gorgeous. Gorgeous trail. We have arrived in Lake Morena. So satisfying to be able to walk downhill. And at the bottom is a town that provides food.
By mile 20, I had already reached my first little trail stop. Hot showers, burritos, milkshakes, and a chance to rest. So we took a zero in Lake Morena. Maybe taking a day off after only 20 miles wasn't normal, but I didn't mind. I wanted to take things slow, let my body adapt, and actually enjoy the experience. I was having fun. I was present, and that was exactly why I was out there. It was also the first place I saw people leave the trail. Truckloads of hikers were heading home, and I remember realizing I wasn't ready to quit. Not yet.
Day 6 from a trail, currently ascending up to Mount Laguna at 6,000 feet. I have just remaining 500 feet to go up. 4 miles left. Pretty cool. I've been walking since 7 o'clock. It's 10:30, so 3.5 hours. It's gone by pretty smooth. It goes by very fast when you start early and just get going. Stopped at Fred Canyon, and there's about 15 of us, maybe more. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's just so cold that you can't really stay out too late to talk to anyone, so you get into your tent pretty early on. It was really cold again this morning. It was 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Couldn't feel my fingers and toes, so that was a little bit challenging. The chill factor is a bit tough. Wind is cold, and so when you're in the shade, it's very cold. If you're in the sun, it's manageable, and the wind comes and you're cold. So I've literally just been, for the last 3.5 hours, taking off my puppy jacket, putting it back on, taking it off, putting it back on, putting on gloves, taking off gloves. It's a very undecided day. So yeah, walking alone today, which is actually kind of nice. It feels really lovely just to have the trail to myself. I've seen a couple people who have passed me, and yeah, it's a great day, but cold. But now I'm hot. Today is our first laundry day in 6 days. Ellen is carrying the bag over to the laundry machine and representing a beautiful rain jacket of Patagonia North Face. Woo, woo, woo. We are stylish.
My trail family was already starting to form. We'd hike together, find camp, stop for lunch, and filter water side by side. It all felt so easy and natural, which is funny because on day 1, I was so nervous about making friends. I wanted so badly to find my people.
Go, Bran, go!
Thought it'd be harder.
And then without forcing it, I did. I felt like I finally belonged.
Hello! Just finished a lovely long lunch break. Had tortillas, some fuzzy peaches, and filled up my full water capacity, which is 3.5 liters, which is a little low, but it's all I got. I'll work with it, but yeah, left the last stream that I'm not going to see another water source for about I did the calculation, I forget, I think about 14 miles. Longest stretch yet, so yeah, feeling a lot heavier than usual. And this is the first time in an entire week that I've had to carry more than 1 liter of water. This uphill is never ending. Four and a half more pounds. No, 3.5 more pounds uphill. It's fucking killer. And I still have 7 more miles to go to get to camp. Gotta push today so I can get to the post office in time.
It's been officially 1 week since I've been on the trail. I've been living on the PCT for 1 week. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. This is what life is all about. Getting outside, enjoying nature, using your body, finding out what your body's capable of, meeting all of these amazing people who have uprooted their lives to be here, all taking different journeys and have their different stories. If you ever have an opportunity to do something like this, go do it. Go do it. You know nothing. I know nothing, but I'm learning things every day. I learned that for water carry, you need about 1 liter of water every 4 miles. I didn't know that before. So you just learn so many little things. Just all these small things. They're small, but they just feel like big wins on an adventure where you know nothing. So go do it. Go do it. You're gonna be so proud of yourself. You're gonna be so amazed by what you can actually achieve. Fear is a strong emotion. It can be very paralyzing, for sure. Fear can definitely paralyze us, but if we actually step into that fear, we breathe into it, we feel it and say, hey, I'm scared, but I'm gonna do this anyways. Wow, I'm scared, but I'm doing it anyways, guys. All right, I'm gonna go find my friends and have lunch soon because it's almost lunchtime. Bye.
And just like that, a whole week passed on trail. 1 week earlier, I was in LA surrounded by brand new gear, nerves, and uncertainty. And now I had taken my first steps north, slept alone in my tent, made hundreds of little mistakes, taken a 0 after only 20 miles, and found my first trail family. I was tired. I was messy. I was still learning everything as I went, but I felt so alive. And looking back now, I think that was the gift of this first week. It showed me that I didn't need to feel ready to begin. I didn't need to have it all figured out. I just needed to keep going one small step at a time. Because in only 7 days, I was already becoming someone new. And this was just the beginning. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss episode 2, where the excitement starts to meet the reality.
And I was crying in my tent, but
I begin comparing myself to friends, I'm afraid I'm too slow, and learning one of my biggest lessons on the PCT. If I wanted to make it to Canada, I had to stop hiking someone else's hike. See you soon!